more than one player.
Ooh, this
All right, let's see it then.
Yo, what's up with it? Yo, Tejo's overpowered. I don't like Tejo.
It's kind of whack meta.
Scuttles
Not
his
gonna
way
lie.
into the back of the site.
The post plants.
Cryo for a bit of backup as well.
Boosty?
Let's go,
Of course,
Boostio.
his
We're
tail being
locked.
woven by Loud, but it's them that are opening themselves up.
Take a look
This
at
is 100
Lucho.
Thieves map
Here we
pick.
go, round one. He's managed to
We've
find
looked
a
good
really
on
nice
Haven.
timing into B.
I think they
Slammed
won.
your guys' down Haven.
5, get the plant down as
They win the series though. How good? Who's counting?
Extremities is worried about being
Well,
backstabbed into the process, but a flash.
Well, you guys
we can't count
you guys,
past one.
These
You guys
together here and now. That is a call. He made out by Loud.
wait, was it?
Draw the blood out. It's 3 versus
Asuna?
3. Get away into the
What's happening right here?
I don't know, bro. Very congested though.
Sander has made his way onto the side here, forcing
Wait.
the issue forwards as well as damage done.
Oh, these guys are lagging out, bro.
What?
Oh, wait. He's lagging
Brother!
out. We're all lagging out.
Coming out to play.
How the?
Am I watching?
What the is this?
Oh, no.
it's
Honeymoon's
silly
real.
already.
Nah.
It's silly already.
He sliced and diced this shit. Took out
What
the
a pistol round
pickaxe.
from Loud.
Turned
What a
into a
close
RuneScape
there
lobby.
from
Oh hell nah.
I like the peak, Peter.
Yeah, man.
Pays for it in blood. And Michael
Oh.
just have the weapons out for that one. Now Lucio's not going to give up too much.
Who is Luck
Wait, where
XO?
did you
Just
die
the
at?
ghost handed over to the
Oh,
opposition.
A-Long?
That long,
And
yeah.
an open
Luck
sign out for
XO
Loud
is
as well.
the new player for
Oh, look at
Loud
Omen, dude.
in place
Who's
of
that?
Tuiz.
Hey, God, this
I don't know
guy's
him,
going
though.
to hell.
Cryo's ultimate though.
If Bucio
Respawn.
resists and kills this guy, never mind.
Hey, when are you coming back to Valo,
As
bro?
soon as the ISO
Yeah,
I
finish the
played.
job, no?
I played for 48 hours.
First team to
2 days ago.
Like 48 hours straight, or what do you mean?
No, I played like 2 days in a row is what I'm saying.
How was it?
They're aggressive. They're fast.
It was good. I was definitely
As soon
rusty.
as you start
Like,
alt cycling,
I actually had
it
like
can
3
be
games
really
where I was
difficult
match
to play against.
MVP, like
That
all
kind of
Ascendant
style
and
of
Immortal.
And then you just average the
Then
rest
I
of
would
the
have
day?
games where I went
Really
like
looked like Cryo was going to be able to get too much
3 and 20 on Lotus, ready to off myself.
point for his
Yeah.
death.
They're going to be going down as well. Now the weapons exchange.
Yeah, finish the
happens
job,
early,
bro.
so all
Radiant.
3 of them
No, I'm never hitting
purchased in.
Radiant.
Cryo will
I'll say
I'm
that,
capped
bro.
out.
I mean, if he can get another, this
Mike
is
Jones
a
ain't
huge spot for him.
Mike Jones will
working
take you
anymore,
there.
He went absolutely
No,
nuts in
no,
the
no,
previous
dude.
game.
You get too bored, and then I feel bad, and then you want to go play on your main.
Oh, he nearly got another.
Is this a T or CT sided map, bro? For
Attack
pro
sided.
play?
Every map's attack sided,
He's only
bro.
2 away.
Every
not
map.
bad.
Basically.
Nearly alive. Just
You fell off, I know, bro, but I'm
coming
comfortable
back
with
over
that.
towards C now. This is it.
When the f have you been on high enough to where you can fall off?
Moving forwards.
I'm on your
Still
chat's
has
ass
to be
now.
clean and diligence shown, I think, with their approach.
Can't
into
let them
this
square
as
up on
well.
my
I mean,
boys.
Slowed down to a crawl by 100 Thieves, flooding straight back into the action. They want to try and take the fight straight to
Holy
it.
sh!
Through the
Holy
back.
sh!
Oh,
Trades
they kind of got
are in
split on.
sight.
Yeah.
Loud coming out on top.
3v4s.
Sound has access to this site and a plan, an extension
Well,
now.
tricky. I'm not gonna lie.
And throughout 4v3 for 100 Thieves to be playing into this retake.
Thank you,
Tough
Beyond.
one.
Guys, don't let me fail
A
ratio.
little bit isolated
This is
from the
embarrassing
rest of the
for
map
you.
players in this post plant.
And me.
Purnami Vandal, crowds no ball. Let's go.
Cryo would love to find
A
an
man.
isolated 1v1.
Oh,
Get it. Wow, Vinny.
oh, we
with the
gotta go to
move.
like
Waves.
Tap as well. Bulldog in hand.
Guy's
He's
Vengeance
just
or something.
Swiftly dismissing Cryo, and the rest of the piece is going to be.
Might have to let the
falling.
team know you're watching at half or some shit,
So lots of
because
these
like
Loud players, Asuna realize.
Oh, they're good. They're just getting warmed up.
they're just playing without pressure right now. They need the pressure, I think.
we're just getting the blood flowing. We're fine.
All right, early days, early days.
We didn't want to win first gun round anyway.
13-0. We didn't want 13-0. We didn't want to win around.
We figured we let them win bonus.
Stay alive.
Make it a little harder on
If they
ourselves.
get 13-0 here, you go bald. Deal.
No. No.
Bro,
I
13.
can't
They're
shave
not
my-
gonna get 13-0.
I literally can never shave my head again.
Bro, they get 13-0. You're going bald. It's locked, chat. It's locked. It's locked.
There is danger here. Flowered up to go into it. Util isn't quite clean enough, especially tucked up close to the corner to an off angle.
Oh,
But okay,
yo, what's up with these guys? Dude, this.
Holy shit.
Oh, there. This is honeymoon phase. Our boys were cursed from the start.
This is Loud in complete control so far in this
Oh my
series.
god. Oh my god.
Without any option.
The last thing that I would care about is my team owner saying, "Oh man, that's a bummer."
On this classic Cypher default.
If I actually saw that and hit my, I actually don't even know what I'm talking about right now. Lock in. I stream 9 hours a day, just to be clear.
I hear you. I hear you.
Util being used to try and clear here.
Oh my god.
There it is.
Dude, they're getting
Removed the
dicked.
site.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. Sorry.
Hello, what are they doing?
That's
Why are you
real.
taking so much joy in that?
I don't know. It's kind of enjoyable.
You really are the
Low-key.
ops, dude.
I
You
mean,
and Peter
I
Moore,
don't-
dude.
I
We're
don't-
wires, leaking everything.
I don't want it to be like this.
I hope he fails of this match, of course, but
Outside of that.
then has a long, successful career thereafter.
Oh my god.
But it's all been navigated.
Turns
quite
out
nicely.
he's good. See, this is the problem, bro. We're facing somebody who has no fear. He doesn't know disappointment yet. He's just like,
he doesn't know what to be afraid of. That's the problem.
Yeah. He's gonna be hearing it. Cryo jumping around, hopping around.
I'm thinking about 40 different possibilities as I'm walking into the site.
You're the last one to get your ult on the team. Go on, have a go.
Spike planted.
Cryo's had this ultimate, by the way, for the last, I don't know, 3 rounds, something like that.
Energies are not shooting back.
Is crowd not just ripping an ult?
Like, is it beneficial to rip it off the rip? I guess he would want to rip it after his teammates get a kill, like in the start of the round. Then maybe.
At this point, I don't give a fuck. He just needs to do it.
Maybe he could rip it here. Maybe? I don't know. Nah. Wait, rip it here for sure. You gotta find them though. You gotta find them. It's from short. He knows.
Oh, they know where he's at. They got his
got
missiles.
him. Wait, he tail ulted that before he got in. Wait, does he have enough time?
But surely, hold on, time is ticking away.
Yeah, we got it.
Just about
He's got
gets
it.
onto it.
With 2.5 seconds. 2.5 seconds.
Seconds left here, I think, in the tank.
Yeah.
Look at that, 2.5. I call the chat.
What a call to make for 100 Thieves.
Damn, nice try to him though for popping his tail ult.
Get on the board. Managed to evade the goose egg.
Is that danger too much?
Aggro Cam, really fast play. Completely changed.
Oh my god.
Wait, his teammate ran away and he ran out? Damn. Wait, this level could be big. Ooh!
Reactionary EU.
Wait, it's too far away. Damn.
Damage and a kill already claimed.
3v3, it's on.
Much more winnable once more for 100 Thieves. They've stemmed
This
the
lurk
lead.
is annoying though. I don't know.
Oh no.
I don't know.
hate
This is a tough angle.
Wriggling into the 4 positions. He's heard all the
there's
sound
no way.
cues. Ready and waiting with a rifle in hand. Asana going to be dropped.
They're playing post. They got rockets on the post. They have breach ult on post. They have blast on. It's
Never
over.
expect the Neon to be lurking B like that.
This is the boring part of this meta. Like certain rounds that get to this point, if they have the util, it's just like if they have the right guys alive.
That's been the same. That's been Val since day one, bro. What are you talking about?
Well, the chamber meta, for example, we were talking about it. It was like just a lot of like
Not too sure.
highlights. Yeah.
Guessing as to where
This is more util based. This is more util based. Yeah, hopefully it's nerfed before the event. I think it will be though.
What, Teo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, never mind. I mean, listen, if most maps are T-sided, I think that makes a whole lot of
The
sense.
most plants are attack sided because of this util though. Like
Since day one, I think they either need to remove like one piece of utility from every character just to flatten out the curve here a little bit, or
the
something like
recharge
that.
is the real the recharge is the problem though. But right now the problem is the Tejo rockets because like they come back later in the rounds.
This one should not go quite
And
well.
it's just like they already last so long, like in itself. But let's see this. They have the right
They have
stack.
time to leave if they wanted to.
And honestly, you're seeing so much util being used. Okay, they just want to press the advantage. What they think is there. Here and now, still Pancada force forwards. Lucio again, dominant on his position. He's just trying to take the names and rip them off the board. Still
Actually, kind of a half by 4v2.
Stack of these players. And ult on top. Northeft is going to be revealing.
Ooh, side by side.
Moments. Vinny's left to be the last one alive.
That's a steal. That's thrifty.
Can't quite dodge the paranoia as well. So
Now we're talking, brother.
Thieves. Forcements.
Just to prove
Arriving.
something.
I mean, Aston's going to need the helps. Here's a drone. Smokes bloomed, blossomed. Cryo's trying to get himself all the way in as a paranoia.
Cryo?
Forwards and Digizine isolated.
Zuna? Cryo
Oh
with
my
the
god,
stun?
Cryo, dude. Oh, I love it.
Reveal.
Yeah.
Thieves flooding in.
I want Cryo on ISO real
Beautiful
bad.
work.
It's just not as exciting when the teams are just spanking each other like this.
Shut up, dude. You're just not doped up because it's not a sense match.
Listen.
Yo, hey, for real.
That's what T1 did and they won the event. Funny you say that. They're running double duelists like most of the maps, like basically all of them.
I mean, why not, dude? Like, just put this guy in ISO every map. Who cares?
Then again, I mean, if they did go for
I got this guy put up walls and healing people, dude. Look at him. We are undefeated on Haven this split while he's on ISO. And I see this guy drop 30 kills every map. Look at this guy.
Oh, he's still between his legs in game.
Neon's over here slide canceling. Kill me. Xander heating up.
Xander somehow finding a pick in the midst of all of it.
3v4 or no 4v4? Okay.
Going into the default.
Here's ISO. Here we go. Show me that fight. Show me that fight.
Util going to be used. Aftershock already expended. Cryo holding on. He's got a big ult to use here.
Love that. Oh, didn't get the guy hell. Teo's a good pick though.
Into the gulag. Jump.
What the
shit? Hate that.
Tapped out.
And the rest of his team just cleaning up around him.
Ooh, nice spam. Tickle, tickle.
Straight spam. Bullets going their way. Big drone in.
Asuna, careful, bro. What is this setup though? Is Asuna anchors A on his own?
The goal was the A split before.
As a
He's
neon?
doing shit. Leave him alone.
Oh, and Asuna's been dropped anyway. Still, reinforcements are going to be arriving rapidly at that.
Oh, Xander, chat it up. Luxo?
It's
over.
There's no
3v1.
denying this guy.
You got two from
Kid
inside.
steps up onto the big stage and delivers them.
Lucio 1v3. One for the books.
No Rofeft as well, revealing that last.
Tough one, not gonna lie.
If he 1v3s, will you give me 100 gifted?
No hope left. It's going to be
Give me 50
Come on,
gifted,
come on,
50
you're
gifted,
rich.
50 gifted.
handed and
All right,
offered
bet.
up. A couple of mistakes and misplays, I think, from Loud. They're just not in the mood for it, especially not Luxo. This kid is showing up.
Nice try to him,
big
nice try
time.
to you. Shit.
Quick break at the camp. Luxo's going to be
I'm a little worried.
getting that, I think, to the rest of his team. And
For
this
who?
Lucio.
For 100 Thieves. Let's see
I'm
this.
not worried at all.
Still trying to play a bit
Has the
more
volume low? I'm turning it up.
I'm a little worried about that.
That stun was nice.
Oh! Don't have to take care
They
of
got
that
him.
stun, and they do clean up. Luxo on the opposite side
4v4,
of the
no
map.
ults.
100 Thieves trying to get into
Yeah, no.
position now to
I
do
think
some real
Goldman
damage onto this
ults
retake.
straight
4v4
on the
retake, one of the
site.
first times
This
actually.
info?
There's potential on the flank.
Just to throw him off, you know? Like,
Use
what the
one
fuck
off.
is this guy? And don't cancel it either.
B before.
Oh, cancel it? Just throw
Yeah,
them
go
off and
before
run
your
in,
team
run
helps.
in while they're shooting
Game
it?
of timing. Game of
Oh,
timing.
he checked
and
it.
Players are
Big.
Anticipating it, so Asuna taking him out.
Here we go.
Kawazine taking point onto
Uh-oh.
the site. Narrowly sidestepping along most of it.
What?
Are you kidding me, dude? That's fucking insane, bro.
Oh my God, he jumped in his lap.
There we go. There we go, Asuna. All you haters can shut up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Said
They
it.
will take it at
I
this
said it.
point.
All right, big pistol here. Lock
He's
in.
like 6'2", bro. He would have laid me out.
Picking on someone not his size, huh?
My
Wait,
God.
wait, wait.
Asuna's trying to get quirky
Dude,
with it
kill
still.
me.
It's a smoke into the face of the rest of the
Still on,
team.
it's still on. Give him
Player
pistol here. Give
advantage
him pistol here for
situations
real.
Please,
Just
bro.
close.
Please. I need a
Close.
5'8", more than I need to breathe. Right shoulder.
Fade, okay. 2v3.
Oh, we're not
Crowd's
gonna
alive.
clear
No,
this.
Crowd's alive. Chill. Boosty with the fucking jiggle.
All right, we need Crowd to clear this.
Trey, nice. He's flanked. You know he's flanked, bro. He always flanks.
Should be set up with the advantage. Got to take as well. Shield inside. Taking away too much.
I like that fight though. I would have
18
liked him to
HP.
take that headshot
Barely
angle.
getting the hell out of there. Him versus
This is
Kawazine.
kind of hard now.
Just
18
like that, the
HP.
advantage flips
Yeah, I
on
don't know.
its
This is
head.
gonna be tough, bro. He's gotta be perfect.
He needs an earpiece to run through spawn to A. Actually, nah, just
He's
plant it.
he needs to get this
Devastating
fucking
loss here
bomb.
if
Oh
Cryo lost it.
shit! Look at this read.
Especially
He needs to get the
considering
bomb
he had that
down.
shield at the start of the 1v1. Oh, he's gone for the tap.
Hold the
Trying to
rotate,
bait
and now he's
Kawazine.
going-
Wait, hold on, hold on.
Kawazine.
Oh please, bro, just
Holy
wait,
smoke.
crowd, just
He's
wait.
getting a move on. Now he knows it wasn't
Oh,
actually
I
full
fucking
middle,
love
but as he
this.
cleared this corner. That is the question.
No, I don't love it anymore.
Shoulder poking out wide. Couple of
Wait,
bullets not
what the
enough for the kill. Kawazine
Wait,
lucky
Kawazine
to
hears
be
this.
alive.
It's gonna be
He's
close.
following around.
Tap bomb and fight again, bro. Tap bomb and fight
Wild
again.
chase is occurring.
He's not. This guy has full
Dude, that would be
utility.
so
Open
fucking
access.
cold.
Salvers are online. 20 seconds left. It's getting whittled down at a moment's notice. Drone forwards cancelled. Kawazine again. There's tap and mind games that are being played between them. 13 seconds left. Kawazine. Oh, he's going to peek out wide now. Full committal by Cryo. It's all about this one fight that's taken now.
Oh my God.
Kawazine wins it out.
I thought he was gonna keep faking it. Actually,
He's at his number today.
He had a vision
My
too.
wife
Early
called you a
starts
pussy.
with a bit of momentum behind them, winning out these pistols.
Sorry, Terry.
So far, this map has not
You
gone
got her
their
working
way.
against me too.
No, she's real nice. She said, "Hi, Terry."
And here, not quite all
much
in, but
nicer
they're just
than
going to be
me. She's
sending it
sweet
flying
lady.
forwards now into the seaside. Reinforcements arriving in through the back as well. They're going to know exactly where these players
Spike down.
be laying in wait. Boostio, not much you could do from this spot, unfortunately. Dejazine,
I don't want to do the barrier bad
Beware.
news. Nah, I won't be.
This is the kind
Hey,
of
bro.
round that
Anything's
never
possible.
really put
It's y'all's
together
map pick. I said
on the
it.
defense side.
Shout out Kevin Garnett.
You see here, Luxo didn't get overwhelmed.
Famous
He had
quote after
constant
they won
people
NBA
flooding in
Finals.
to defend him and help him.
What did he say?
Anything is possible.
But he's also lost some important 1v1s, these kind of things.
Well, we're gonna talk about. Let's play ball.
Start to the round though for 100 Thieves, making sure they clear up some of the sentinel
You chat GPT that?
Re-clear cord 4 by Loud. That's what that fault line.
Oh, wait.
All hearing.
Wait, why would that actually be some shit? Come on.
Onto the corner. 100 Thieves now.
I chat GPT everything, bro. I'm sending.
I want them to get ChatGPT like voice version, so I can just get them in Discord to talk to me like voice instead. You know?
Probably. I mean, they already have a voice version.
Like a voice AI?
Be in a danger zone, and here's the speed up called for him.
Like not rated R shit, just a regular voice AI.
Gliding through, trying to set the stage, and a bit more.
I didn't even know what are you
I mean, just an AI that talks to
you.
you.
Telling me that AI can answer like any question we have, but you don't think it can talk with like a robotic voice?
That's true.
You got Siri on a phone. We had that for years. And Siri sucks.
Off to the side, looking to the side. EU, a bullet to the side.
Cryo, he's low.
This is Cryo.
The nuke.
Barely alive at all, and one bullet is all it takes.
This actually fucking sucks a little bit.
Oh, this guy stands up more than Boostio, dude.
Dijazine on his feet.
Goddamn HEH. You're a hater, dude.
Shot. I mean,
trying to better myself for my family and my kids. What are you doing, bro? You're just doing it for aesthetics.
You just expect
to not go on dates. What are you doing it for?
You do not expect them
Guy's
to
a
be
fucking idiot.
swinging and killing you.
I can't.
What, are you just sitting there gooning in the mirror to yourself? You're not going to use that to go on a nice, pretty date? This guy's dry.
Get out of here.
It's dirt.
And
it hasn't rained in years.
Now and yet, fully aware of it. Look at it.
Bro, he's struggling for air.
Loud looks significantly better today. 100 Thieves has not turned up to this match at all.
It's like Happy Gilmore, bro. Alligator got all them teeth but no toothbrush, bro. He got all them muscles but no ass.
To Boostio and EU to see if they can
hey, man, really.
dig their way out.
Fight back and getting you alive. I got no rebuttal.
Send shitty jersey. The birds might call, man. For real.
Damn this guy, bro. I can't even say shit. They're losing so bad, bro. It's fine. Let them have it, bro. Let them have it.
You don't know what these 100 Thieves players are. It just makes it
man, I'm in hell.
Yeah, that Valo team, huh? That Valo team, bro.
Up to 12 for Loud. One more is all it's
How about them shooters?
Fight back, dude.
Get up to?
I like that.
So these trips aren't be finding too much value. Open
Dude,
sight.
don't be nice to me now.
It's kind of weird now. Your team fucking sucks for real, though.
Get that plant down,
Dude.
just barely spotting the tip
Sorry.
of his hat.
My bad.
So much of this is going to be on.
They're
EU
good,
back
bro.
here.
They're just not.
They're good. They're just not shooting.
They're shy.
Replied. Calls for.
Nah, I'm telling you, man. They got it. You just got to believe a little bit.
Side by
Look at
side.
this. It's about to go 12-12.
Loud, nice swing all together now. Kawazine collecting. That's two. Armageddon sweeping through and away. Paranoia gliding forwards. An attempt to readjust by 100 Thieves. Flipping the sight in the process, but the spike is on the other side of them. They are well and away from this. Damage done.
Halfing it? Yeah, right. You're halfing it.
1v2. Kawazine. Kawazine, surely not. Time ticking, and with that circle shrinking.
Look at that.
Does it even feel like a win?
100 Thieves.
Just like we drew it up.
12-5? Real ones, no?
Deadass might have the best audio.
Long as well. Still with Boostio
Or the crowd stasis might have the best audio. One of those two.
That.
Same opener. Okay, that's a bit of a difference maker though. With Boosty.
I got no
down
clue.
over towards A.
I don't know skins.
Walking up behind us. You know the trip's been there. Definitely prior. Luke Show going to be feeling the heat soon enough. And well, just oh my.
God damn, bro. Like a bunch of golds out there.
Barely able to get a control of this one. Asuna puts him to bed.
4v4?
Puts him to rest.
Lock
in
in?
through the site now. 100 Thieves.
You want to push the
Get
smoke?
this plant down. Forward aggro positions, almost like they wanted to go for another attempt at a refight, but with EU playing his old as well, I mean, they could go for it again.
Yeah, they might be going for a overall play.
Up down.
Play before. He doesn't quite have the vulnerable still. Here's that Hunter's Fury. Ult's layered down.
Big ol'
There it is.
EU.
Lining them all up. Dodging, juking off to the side still. 2v2. In the midst of all this one with the body peeking. That was just slightly out, Santa. As long as he stays alive, though, that's the danger. The dart.
Big shock.
Narrowly missing this one. Shockey's raining in from above. Kawazine having to dodge to the side for most of this one here. Kills.
Oh my
God. And Loud are the ones winning it out.
Oh my God.
In control from beginning to end. What a turnaround.
That's a tough one.
On a map that they picked against Crew. Just a couple
win
weeks
Icebox,
ago.
I ain't worried.
100 Thieves, what do you got for us? Map 2. Map 1 was not it.
Pressure,
Boostio getting
so
tested early. Bang!
Okay.
Great shot.
Bang!
Yeah.
Nice try.
Turret causing all sorts of distractions.
Stage, what's their comp? Jets on cryo?
So he's gone back straight to safety.
Suna Gecko.
This was a problem with 100 Thieves though on Haven. They weren't proactive enough to split away from their stacks. This time though, within the first 20 seconds, they are double pushing with Cryo and Asuna, and then starting to send some rotates back. And here's Luke Shaw going for one of those lurks. Just like he did actually on round 1 of Haven.
Oh.
Okay, bullets gone wide there. All he needed was 2, but 1 to the dome will work as well. Now,
Traded.
it's been whittled down very, very low, so the traded sight from EU. Lurk pushed
They got
through.
Tejo rockets,
Turret broken.
and they got no shots.
Aware that It's a possibility.
Rockets are coming up soon.
He's fully focusing now, trying to play this retake. Wall in their face, Pancada, Fuel, running low.
Wall's buying time.
Has Flash, has Wingman for Spike. They should be able to throw the Wingman on and then push forwards.
Here it comes. Wingman already sticking this one all the way throughout with the defuse. And
Wingman?
Kills need to be found. On top of that, you need to be taken.
Oh, Wingman got it!
Just a little bit shy.
Little brother!
For Pancada.
Little brother!
And we're straight back into things. And Vinny, in the first 7 seconds, is
What?
a cube.
Wait, he didn't see him, did he?
He's caught the most ridiculous early
Now he
timing.
knows.
They're gonna know about it now.
Uh-oh.
Still, oh my!
Wait, what are we?
Giving away a gun.
Wait, what?
That is a mad position to play.
What?
And straight through the back. Okay, Cryo seeking to at least stop them. Where they're standing, pushing past this. What's going to be causing issues, slowing down Loud for now. Chaotic beginnings to round 2. All drops though, and so do the bodies.
Where's that sheriff kill?
Okay, he's still finding kills.
Wait, they don't.
2,
What
3,
the fuck is happening?
1v2.
Oh
Santa.
My
Now,
God.
expected to a degree, Cavazine. It's all about this timing and whether or not it's going to be caught.
Oh my
He's just far
God.
too aware.
What are 100 Thieves doing?
Cowanzine.
Bit more of a tempering being put in place here by Loud. Still, they might be punished soon enough.
About to be 95 Thieves after these boys get dropped.
Yeah, multitude of players. This is Loud not shying away. They don't want to walk away from this stack of players. There's
Damn.
so much danger potentially.
Why is 100 Thieves playing poorly? What's their
Fair
issue,
enough,
for
I
real?
guess. Loud managed to work their way through it despite
It's
the
another
4
team that's like
stack.
good on
They
paper.
had Pancada on the opposite side of the map. They could have realized that there was a stack there.
Like
and decided to
NRG, I would say
disengage.
like both teams good on paper.
But all good.
But like,
one away.
I mean, NRG looked better in their last match,
He's
at
going
least.
to be building up the ult
And to be
playing
fair,
the ult
100
a
Thieves
bit,
are
so
coming off a win, right?
This is good for Loud.
No, I don't know.
Going to be taking a duel.
Timing.
Luke.
Wow, they both got by.
Just
They
missed his
both
chance.
got by, and now they're walking into a solo side of
Moves up now over
Boostio.
towards A for Loud.
He's actually committing for a kill, looks like. Wait, this little spider went nest?
Oh my God, your entire kit's going down, and that's the go.
Wow, the whole kit is down.
It's not slowing down up top rafters, nothing to be covered.
Wow, it's going to be a big post plant, dude.
Down and out, shot dart
Oh.
tanked. Second one coming, but he's
They have so much util for
straight out
post,
there,
dude.
Dajazine.
Double KJ mollies, Viper molly,
Backside position, wants to try and take the
rockets,
fight straight to
rocket
them.
ults.
It's all about how he gets cleared
This round's
out
over.
here.
This
Now,
round's literally
the question is,
unwinnable.
can
Unwinnable
they do it?
rounds.
Not quite.
Unwinnable
Dajazine
rounds. They
straight
should
out with the
save.
dismiss. This is benefits you really have when you're running the Reyna. You can be aggro, you can be as aggressive as you like, 'cause if you get that kill and you've got that confidence,
The mollies are on.
causing issues now for 100.
And he got another
Snake
kill.
bite, scattered down, and there it is. Dismissed straight back and away.
Oh
Bullets
my
through the walls.
God.
This guy cannot be denied.
There's no time.
And time ticking away from them. Snake bite with the salvos. The
So much.
deadly combo.
Yeah,
So
tough,
much
man.
post-plant util here as well from Loud.
Going to be
But-
working with, and
I don't know.
a bit of prayers as well, hoping that somebody's going to walk into Cryo's line of side ankle.
Hey, Crowd's got up on A now.
Aggro with the salvos, nice and early here. My God, you got a flash out in your hands, Dajazine. So damn lucky to be alive and up
EU.
top. Not expecting this one.
Traded.
EU finally taken out with a trade inside.
Oh!
Lame, not quite the op shot, just going wide. Unconventional. We've seen better from Cryo. Just seems to be a bit of an off day for 100 Thieves potentially here with the lockdown now placed down. They can hear it. Footsteps scurrying away from 100 Thieves. Can't play towards this one.
Oh!
Asanova stays as welcome, just ever so slightly, will be detained in the process, but he got them a pick.
If 100 Thieves can find a pick on DG while he's playing aggressively here, it might be doable.
DG's got an ult though. If he gets a kill, he's back.
After the Dajazine, off to the side, just sees the shoulder.
Oh, he peeked
Fading
into
out his
him.
shots. This is
Wait.
beautiful work by Asana. Slowly whittling his way into a possible win con for the round still. Luke Shaw, how do you deal with this guy up top? Down low, and Wingman denied entirely. Pancada.
Wow.
Tidy little
They had a
three-piece.
chance. Boostio's had a lot of contact.
Wait, this
with
angle on
defense
Boostio,
already.
the off angle.
Caught by the Tejo drone, remember, a couple rounds ago.
Is that an off angle?
Found on the pistol, even though he did a good job there.
Uh-oh, Xander, careful.
He's going to expect that angle to
What a jiggle.
playing.
Oh my God.
Boostio might just swing.
He's getting crept up on.
He doesn't
Xander.
want to stay trapped in kitchen the whole time.
Here it is.
There
There's
he
the
is.
timing. Spotting just the foots, and the Dajazine backs himself out and away.
Oh
The
my
danger
God,
zone.
he's alive?
Attacked up potentially by the turret still.
Wait, Asuna's
Dropped
dead?
down, and Asuna's been found in the midst of
Xander
all
is
of
dead
this
as well.
chaos. Pancada. Take your
What
pick of
in
the
the
side that you really want
fuck?
at this point if you are allowed. Salvos waiting for those to come back online, gives a bit of peace of mind, but the plan needs to be defended in time, and
Double
it will be
peek?
just that.
I'm gonna
From
take a
on
piss,
high,
dude,
Cryo
but this
denies
is,
Kawazine.
looking
Nice little
tough.
two-piece
Looking
once
tough.
more, and EU left to stew in this spot, really. Just see if you can save this gun.
EU ulted, by the way, and he's about to get cleaned up by Lucio as well.
You know, it's time.
All right,
Cryo, though,
100 Thieves
is gonna
fans.
try to get something
It's
done with
oh,
Iso.
Zico. I don't think we're seeing Nate Shot again. We might low joke. That might be the last time we ever spoke to Nate Shot. I'm not even kidding you, bro.
An unusual thing to be so.
Literally spent 30 minutes telling his team a shit.
Big setup. Oh my god, just
that might be the last time we see of him.
Your feet still the players are lined up nicely for Pancada. Drops them in place. Cryo going for the repeat now, but force to dash himself out and away. There's a gun reclaimed, picked up. Asuna ready and waiting now, and he's got his ult in the back pocket on top of it. Danger here for Loud at least. 100 Thieves have been looking for a moment like this.
Cryo has an idea that Digizine is much deeper on site than he actually is. At this point, having not been timing, he's pretty confident just going for the normal re-hit. Thrash.
Oh, it's gonna get broken so easily.
40 seconds though. Still plenty of time
Got back,
to go back into this.
Yeah, broken close. Wall's going to be going down on top of it.
But it still gives 100 Thieves the info with how many people will shoot the Thrash.
Time's going to be a problem.
30 seconds
For Loud to try and play around. Force the issue now. Don't know how much fuel they've really got. Waiting and kicking. Flash up and over towards the top. Here's a Storm. Unreal.
The flash was good, actually. Got them, right? Asuna, like, sacrificed. Asuna sacrificed.
Yeah, he continues being aggressive. He's just been tagged by a drone. And he's still in the same area. In fact, taking a bit more space.
Viper ult for post. Sova ult
looking
for post as well,
to
I
take
guess.
the duels over towards pipes. He's so
Cryo?
confident.
Salvo's up towards the rafters. The dart has to be covered in time.
Wow.
Shot, quick scope, straight to the chest.
He's getting active.
Digizine's going to be dropped onto the side itself. Flash up and over the top.
Oh.
Going to be toppling here. This is Loud, not to be denied this side. Another tap as well. Seeing if they can force these players out wide into these personal engagements, close quarters.
Oh my god.
And they're just plucking these players out and away.
That guy's 1 HP.
So much damage done to Cower. Oh,
Jock?
so weak.
No.
He's seen a spike. He's been spotted off to the side there, in through. Back.
Oh.
Wait,
the Viper died? How did Xander
Oh
die?
God,
I gotta see Xander's POV. I gotta see Xander's POV.
These Loud players and they're just thriving.
How did he die?
Forcing 100 Thieves to be the ones that make the mistake. It's a great shot by
What the fuck
Cryo.
was
I mean,
that?
that is what you're looking for.
Oh, he peeked from below.
But as the time was running low, 100 Thieves
Damn, I can't believe he gets
forced
that.
It's been causing all
100
sorts of
Thieves are
issues for
struggling,
100
bro.
Thieves. I was wondering, are they going to go for a refight at any point? But listen, the weaponry's not ideal here. And just peeking up towards the top, you're just dropping bodies in front of you.
Got fuck with mozzarella
Crew
sticks?
doing something very
I mean, who
similar when they
doesn't?
played Icebox the other day. Might see another.
I haven't had a
fight
mozzarella
taken.
stick in a while, though. That used to be like every day for, actually, no, that would be like on Fridays in school, no? Wasn't mozzarella stick like a special occasion for school lunch?
Even though that was where 100 Thieves was stacking. And it
I think pizza was on Fridays.
Kills, but this is another situation.
They got mozzarella sticks? Oh, let me get your lunch, my boy.
They're going to confirm there are a few
Pass
players
that
here.
shit.
Yeah, there's still
That chocolate milk be hitting different.
Here. Oh, revealed straight behind the gen, and that's another swarm at your feet, Vinny!
Woo! He survives?
Oh my goodness. Single digits, I think, but vulnerable up, out to the side as well, pushing these players into awkward spots. Loud.
You gonna finish that?
Listen, it might get chaotic, but they slow it down at the right moments. They show that hesitation. It's not quite hesitation, I suppose, if it's all on the same page. They're just tempering it.
This confirms Crew to clinch
Squeeze
this first
onto
seed for the
100
group.
Thieves.
Really?
Yeah, I think they play off each other.
Pizza and mozzarella sticks sound like an American lunch. The fuck were you guys getting in high school for lunch? Fucking salads?
It does feel like
Well, we had salads too, like on the side, but is it free food in U.S. school? If your family made a certain amount of money, it would be you have to pay. I got that shit for free.
Whereas I think this is the round to do it.
It was like
Cryo can get a pick as louder.
It was like I don't know.
And then
I think it was like tears or some shit.
Wait for the cooldowns again. You can see Tamale ricocheting in through the back. That's going to be clearing out to do
Cryo?
with Jenny, but Sliders a winner's opportunity still. Cryo, he overstays it. He's wanting to do more.
They're playing to fight. They're playing to flood instead of playing the retake. There goes the lockdown.
And they are dropping like flies.
I mean,
one left to stand towards the back of the site. All the movement.
I mean, they have no chance, brother. They have no chance.
Out wide. This is Loud.
Bring out Kubert Academy. Let's see what they can do versus them. I'm just kidding. But like, fuck. What happens to 100 Thieves? On paper, everything makes sense.
Win cons, don't they?
I'm sorry.
I just think that's
I hate. Part of me hates being mean or a dick to the players, especially when they're losing like this. Because they do practice so hard, I'm sure of it, but they look fucking not good. They just don't look like.
Big and ISO some more of these fights, but Digizine
They don't look competitive right now. I don't know.
A lot of thought being put into it by Loud. Don't get me wrong with the util, but it's nothing crazy.
All right, eco for 100 Thieves.
And now every ult is online for Loud.
KJO's on eco.
Early lockdown.
130.
Well, I mean, I guess.
Listen,
you want to be winning it.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
Push back up. This is Xander taking space off the back of it.
This was not good. I'm sorry. But Bussio's my boy, so maybe it was good. Fuck it. Bussio's my boy. That was probably really good. Fuck it. I don't care.
So instead of using the lockdown,
I'll die for my homies. I'll ride for my homies.
Bussio rips it in the first 20 seconds.
Fucking falling.
And now they're going to have to play off-site on B.
Unconventional. Really? Armageddon trying to push these players straight into you. And my god. Works to perfection, doesn't it? Digizine.
Heat up, Asuna.
Just lands the one.
I mean, it's over, bro. I'm not going to lie.
Out, but you're working with
they could bring it back on attack, but
the timing just about missed there. Vinny, hold up. Up towards top there still. Finally got a handle on it, and EU. Not long for this world, I don't think. 22
Did he tilt ult? Right, Chaz? That was a strange ult. Like that one made no sense to me. It was so early in the round, plus it was eco.
Struggling to find any sort of way to get back in here.
Like, I don't know ball, but that seemed pretty silly. It's all good.
His death, which is an inevitability at this point. Round 11 goes the way of Loud.
Having a fun time on
like, not that I've experienced it in a while, so I don't know, but I can kind of like remember, I guess.
So your map is going to be relying on all of this here and now. Hunter's Fury in for the back, and that is perfect.
Fucking hell, bud. What?
Cleaned out. And here it is, drop down to the floor there. It's going to be a response and an answer.
Can't
There's
track
that refight. We were discussing the attempt of all of this here. Asuna up towards the top.
Shit.
Drop down to double digits and off towards the flank as well. Tap goes the rifle. Bustio cleans up Kawazine in the end.
This is one of the first
times. It feels like there's just a lot of hesitation.
Double pushing out there. It does now make it
a little more difficult. If it's because the score is so one-sided, or if it would have existed regardless.
Can they be stopped?
Wait, the angles are off there. He almost got caught. Oh my god, 9-3.
Puts a stop to that. So 9-3.
Oh, the dart landed on Cryo, did it?
Well, Sheriff on both sides here. And again, DG is going to be trying to fight before 100 Thieves can set up.
Duncan sucks. Wait, Bustio said I'll do it myself?
Matters into your own hands. Reload inopportune time, but he's got
God
arriving in spades. The rest of his team having to clean it all up. So
Duncan is ass, bro. What do you mean, bro? They got everything. They got bagels, donuts. That Boston cream be hitting different.
Oh, Pancada.
He'd have to win a 1v5 ace, though.
Yeah.
In order to turn the tide of this round.
I don't think they're going to be able to cast the cursor that much.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Great idea, though, from 100 Thieves. Just picking up the Sheriff.
Not anymore, dog. It's all ass.
Kind of plays
but what's the best?
Take out people who are trying to fight aggro. High-low setup as well from these two in the corner. But they just kind of patiently held their ground. Dealt with the stack instead of pivoting away from it. What does
it's a frag montage!
They'll just spray them all down, I guess.
I love ecos! Ace, 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 ace! 13-5 incoming. Ace, ace!
We love a good eco ace. We love a good eco ace. Digizine. It's like, oh my god, how do I avoid this guy? How do I avoid this guy?
Ace,
Snappy for the iBuyPower ace. Free PC giveaway for the first ace of the week, and $100 Riot gift cards and $100 in iBuyPower rewards every time there's an ace. Let's just see it again.
This one was so fast.
Kind of nice.
How does he manage to spray down 4 in that spot? I only even see 3 players on the screen. You gonna go for something? There could be fights on both sides.
Oh, they want to go for it. They heard the reload, I think.
Man, we didn't see the fucking...
Cryo dropped.
Damn.
Moment's notice, dismissed straight back.
Ooh, wow.
Adjustment by Pancada.
Damn, he holds the ground. Good damage by him.
Gets both.
There's that proactive re-clear fighting that you were asking 100 Thieves to do when they were on the defense side. This time Loud do it on A. Timing for EU. It's not really going to work. He's going to run into all of Luke Show's util.
Salvos at your feet. Still spike goes down. Hold on. Does he see that on the rope? Not quite. Asuna.
Oh my god. Wait a minute.
Pop up on minimap.
Safe for now.
No!
Okay, well,
oh my god, he got him.
And there it is. Asuna being the danger player. Sort of deep up towards top nest as well, causing heads on a swivel. Luke Show.
His teammates died?
His way out of this one somehow has landed with just.
How have his teammates died?
And Luke Show, man, he's just.
Oh my god. You know it's over when the Olays are coming in.
This is very aggressive from Loud.
The net is squeezing. 2 angles to watch for if you're Xander, and he realizes that there's a lot of danger here. You can't give away this gun, but he's just walking steadily
out
and away. away. Bullet straight through the box, and he needs an evacuation play.
Oh my god.
Here and now, he's squaring up. He wants to try and take this fight. Blinded up.
Wait, he didn't kill anybody?
Bodies are falling.
What?
Toppling. And Luke Shodo, not long for the war. That's Cryo, perched up onto that high ground.
Thought he definitely got
on
one.
top of it for 100 Thieves, but there's he's back in if you are loud.
Incredibly important double entry there from Cryo.
Just the Salvo's first wave of things out from Loud, clears out most of the dice. Triple holding this one together. Digizine's the one with the rifle, but he is the lowest player. And they hear it, the rumble of the footsteps, and just missing those timings ever so slightly. The rifle out wide.
They got it.
Pressing the advantage, pushing forwards.
Loud won that round, but they
sure
like
there's no gaps in the
they
play.
kind of saved here. Like this is their full buy here.
Round for Loud, though.
You gotta be careful of that one.
We don't see top screens. Actually, no, it's not true. We saw
Snake by
that.
shock, full front A control.
Oh yeah!
Giving up over towards 100 Thieves. Gonna use that thrash to see if they can pave the way in.
What the?
With the movement.
What the?
Give it a movement, and you have to sidestep it. Drop
There's
back.
no way.
A high ground angle to Jazine. He's eager to take that engagement and that fight. Swinging through into the back of the side. Oh my! It's getting messy and it's getting scrappy. Ult offloaded.
Who's the entry here?
Empress now. Jazine trying to make a go of it. He could pave a way forwards. Ash broken. Take it out. Moment of respite in between the round here, but not for long.
I don't know, bro.
Way did these teams playing? They were just waiting for the cooldown. Start. Salvo
What a rocket. He died.
Still the indicator. He's going to be dropped down to the missiles. And actually, you have to do it all. Time ticking, though. Still potentially a win confident to play around entirely. And swinging around the way. Pancada. He's got to know the rough position, but that spike plant, unorthodox up top. Pancada sticking, he knows he needs half. He knows he needs it, and he hasn't even got it.
Oh, Asuna saved them. Asuna saved them. Holy.
In the midst of all that chaos to earn
Holy
that 7th round.
Just as the Sova drone disappears.
Why is Reyna so good on Icebox? Is an aim map.
A little bit worried that DG has pushed up.
Ah, that dart. False information for Kawazine.
Uh-oh.
Still, he might be able to get a kill if this isn't cleared properly, appropriately. And Cryo, it's lovely. Just crouches and swings straight into the fight. And all the danger just evaporates like that.
And now in a 4v5.
I kind of want to map through chat. Yeah. Let's see.
I also don't want to be giving ults to 100 Thieves.
Very aggro in for the back.
Those rockets.
Drop down, might be set up.
Cryo.
Nice and awkward fight indeed. Cryo, who was handed a challenge. He'll happily take it.
Oh, we saw him.
Give you the goods.
Cryo saw him.
It's a round for Xander to hunt.
Oh.
Just so that he can get the pit online, but he's not.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, they're all getting orbs out of this. It's pretty good for 100 Thieves, I want to say. Their money's okay, I don't know.
Close to the
like, they're all bringing their ults on.
He's going to get some action.
Can you handle
Wait, what is this? How do you get up here?
High ground. It's incredibly unorthodox, and yeah, just
how the f did he get up there?
Dropped away out of the fight. Bit of a flash on top of it. 100 Thieves are going to need to come up with a solution. Now the spike is still sitting around.
You jump on the boxes and you can jump there?
Pressure. Pull players away.
Really?
They can get into the pit, I think.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I mean, are they hoping that Pancada full rotates? That's almost never going to happen.
It's very
favorite map, by the way? I play Jet, brother. I just updraft. You waste updraft.
On defense side, you can just play any angle.
Isn't that kind of risky to do? They can hear you jump there. Worked out though.
Listen, they're gonna have a lot of ults, I think, Loud for the retake coming through. Yep. It's a flash into the face of Digizine.
No fight.
Out through over towards the top. Need to be ready to contain and maintain.
Oh, he got him.
Thrashing through the back. It's a good connection. The dart and the molly. Armageddon offloaded. Trying to cut these players out of the picture. Lockdown's going to be utilized.
What in God's name is happening?
This is a very chaotic
100 Thieves are stringing it together. Oh, it's a save. Wait, they're holding on for dear life right now.
Now they've slowed down a
little. That's right, it was.
Cloud's got a bit of a weird bite all over the place, really, here. And appropriate discipline being shown by 100 Thieves. Very, very ready.
Dash up draft.
For the aggro A-hold.
I would have done it.
Dismantling it almost as soon as they can get it set up here. Now, Kawazine not to be dissuaded. He still wants to hold close. There's a dart to the side. Doesn't catch him. He could do some damage here, and it's really all just on him, I think, as that playmaker up top. Luke Show just trying to play that high low.
Luke Show's here. Luke Show's here.
And around to a wave.
Never mind, he's dead.
Not anticipating it. Cryo straight up and over the ropes.
10-10.
And this is going to
Loud
be
running out of
10th round
gas.
now for 100 Thieves. On top.
Love Spectral.
They're right back in the game.
Was good.
And this is the Cryo.
Yeah.
That was
10-10. If you know, you know.
Slapdash, doesn't it? What is it called? What's
They don't want to ult. I don't know why.
Try and get themselves in because they're still
Let's see.
side by side, close quarters. Him and Vinny up and over towards the top here on top of Pipes. Cryo dealt with. Slight jiggled as well. Luke
Weird.
Shaw
They
over
really
the
didn't want to
shoulder.
ult here.
The firing line apparently is how they're going to be dealing with most of this. All in the form of Luke Shaw. Young player, new to this stage. But my God, is he performing?
Hmm.
Are you realizing? Play for whatever wins you can get into this round here. Keep the
I don't
gun.
know.
Earn yourself
It
an
feels
ult.
like 100 Thieves didn't ult because they
Round
expected Loud to
entirely
be
lost
aware
in
of the
process.
ults
Loud bring themselves up to 11.
and expected them
First
to like
round in a long
fight them
while.
for that space.
Was that
But Loud never did it.
But this time Boostio's going up to Pipes.
But now they have Sova ult.
So, but this is weird. Like putting it here, you know it's on the high ground. So now I could see them just using. I mean, Cowanzine has the ultimate this round anyway, so it's kind of
He's not gonna use
It's
it.
a pointless discussion, but they're just allowing them to take the whole side.
He's gonna dart the
Alright.
plant.
They're playing for ult denial. Sorry, plant denial. Presumably.
It's better. It's better for Loud. I'm not gonna lie.
To the site.
Holding the side is too.
Oh,
Nice lurk.
Taken to Jazine as a bullet to the temple. He's no more. Salvos. Moving the wingman and the plant. Not going to be going down too easily at that. Shock darts ricocheting, just about missing, including these snake bites vulnerable up across the board. Hunter's Fury though.
What?
And there it is, that double damage.
That's
done.
Sova went crazy.
Tearing it through these 100 Thieves players. Seeking
I was
the
alive.
safety, backing themselves away.
One.
Play this one a little
EU
bit more
from
aggro
top.
as well.
3v2,
Together
play
over the
post.
shoulder. Brings it down to just 2 players left to do it. On the Loud side of things, Luke Shaw and Vinny.
Wow.
Just
Wow. Wow, he said I'll do it myself.
No slowing down.
Coming up on 30.
Keep them guessing in the footsteps. Big
Dan's
rumble.
on another lurk?
Somebody's gonna be hearing that
Wait,
now.
his lurk is looking
So he's got
promising.
open access to kitchen.
Where's the turret?
Not too sure.
I mean, they didn't use a nanoswarm to break it at the beginning, so what?
Oh, Santa.
Wow.
Yeah. Filthy work indeed. They're none the wiser.
Woo!
Love to see if they can clean.
There he
root
is.
This guy out of position.
Match point, 100 Thieves.
It's inevitable at this point. This is going to be that 12th round for 100 Thieves.
Oh my,
Mitch was talking about it
oh
on the desk. This was a
my.
playground for Xander.
They have woken up.
When he was
Call turret
strange
back.
stuff happening here.
Supposedly, I don't know.
Loud losing
map.
their grip.
Yeah, they certainly are. Just dominance from one half to the next.
Loud G starting to feel the
These teams
pressure.
taking turns.
That banner.
Will hope to keep this rifle intact. My God, dismiss.
Damn, he knows his timings, huh?
Presumably
Big
that
A
was a nice play
fight.
from 100 Thieves to set Xander up for the lurk. Here's Loud fighting over this.
Oh, it's full aggro. This is it. All in. Why not? Throw everything
Ooh.
together and see if you can come on top and top of the carnage. 100 Thieves trying to win these fights.
Oh my God, they
out.
whiffed.
And my God, it's a bloodbath. Loud were trying to put them into the blender. Got turned right back onto them. Kawazine has got to be snappy and more so than that.
Oh, the jump!
GG,
GG, wow, they actually brought it back from 9-3. Holy fuck, who would have thought, not me.
100 Thieves.
My
straight back at
goodness.
You know, pull down in the choke point or anything like
Dancer
that.
needs one. Let's see.
As soon as this Viper wall goes
Refresh
up,
if you don't
Xander's
see
gonna
prediction.
have
I'm leaving it open for 20 more
questions. Do you
seconds.
swing through it and try to
Refresh
get
if you don't
some
see prediction. We're
info?
leaving it open for 20 more seconds.
Just spotted it. Okay, smokes
Yeah, I
it
think
up.
retakes the play, but that's the
Wow,
one.
being caught.
At least
Pass
rotate
it
with your
across.
pistol out, right?
Straight in through mid. It's going to make
I
this
don't know, though.
retake
Maybe it's
much more
hindsight.
difficult.
That's
And-
tough.
Oh, aftershock into the spam. Xander slow to a crawl.
If we go down
there. This
3-0,
is a
I'm leaving the call.
I was gonna
now
say it,
rapid
brother.
play by
I'm dead ass.
Thieves.
I am cursed.
Like they wanted to take it a bit faster.
I would like to
but
watch
not
this,
line
but
up
you
with
might
it.
be
Now the
cursed.
south drone here. Cuts it up close, spots out Pancada. Flashed up, salvos, not
Wait.
one for the world. 100 Thieves. Looking for a way to pave their path potentially to success. They're slowly getting themselves in through the side, tip-tapping away.
Yeah,
Vinny with a nicely called pistol round
Who's
again.
running the
Got that big
Wukong
round, audible call after the A
Ghost?
push
I
failed.
like that
But
guy.
I
I'm a
think
fan
Six
now.
is
He's
going
got
to
a
be
good
looking
That's a
at
loud
pistol
player,
round
yeah.
and silently
Well, yeah, I figured
raging
that much.
at
We were
100
all
Thieves.
dead, Tarek.
They
Yeah,
stacked
I mean,
three
yeah, I just
players
pointed it out for you,
away
brother. You guys are fucking right.
Where you're playing,
right?
Where Luke Show is right now. This is where you could run into a stun salvo play at one of these rounds from 100 Thieves. Like a
fucking idiots. These guys are pro. There he is, bro.
Love that.
Online early. Vinny solo walking up mid. Really weird.
That's strange.
You can't do that without a distraction. Some kind of noise being made
to the
elsewhere on
wall.
the map.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Player, but dropping off.
Yo.
Slightest of
Did he just lag out?
Not to be
I need a tech pause. Teed up, coach.
Site now. Does Asuna want to try and take a peek?
Get that fucking guy on the stage, man. We need some help, bro. There's something wrong with his mouse.
He's going to rebound. Decent damage. Not much else with it. 4v4. Still with that heaven control. Digizine's going to be that late backstab.
What the hell
as
was
well.
that? We need a fucking replay.
Ramp, so that's the real danger for them, and this is being slowed to a crawl. Salvo's back.
No, it's not over. I'm just saying.
And Asuna missing his timing. It's a critical kill at that to try and find Digizine. Wins it against the counterpart. Bankada around, and bodies topple and fall. This is loud.
Give it one more gun round, right? Or no, I don't know. You should give it one more, right?
Don't even start. This guy's not going to be let loud. Straight back into Brazil.
Matt, I know you're watching. Close the stream, brother. Matt, I know you're watching. Check back in 10 minutes. I know you're still here. Just check back in 10, bro. Don't ruin this round for us.
Loud my face.
Yeah, a little bit of a play off the start of the round.
The moment he leaves, crowd gets a fucking 1D, actually.
A solo. Pretty big read here that 100 Thieves are not going to be fighting mid.
I'm fucking back while we're up, dude. This is big. This is huge, bro. There's no way we lose this round.
Trying to take a timing past that one still. That's going to be an abundance of util throw.
No way.
Luke
All right, 3v3's on. 3v3's on. I mean, this is a hard round, though, by the way. It's like 3 shots.
Yeah, I know, but hold on.
The crowd gets a kill, Res.
As well, running in, defending his new
player. I'm gonna leave the calls and see what happens.
TP up top.
Wait, all right, he left? He left. All right, he left the call now. He left the call after Asuna died.
Maybe a player could have been occupied.
Close your eyes, though, Matt. You gotta close your eyes, too. That ass, close your eyes, just listen to audio only. No joke. I'm not even kidding. It might work.
Clear out most of the way. Pancada showing presence up towards heaven.
I'll tell you what's happening. Hold on, just show a sec.
Not the one he was after.
No, just the stinger.
I'd rather
give it a second. Give it a second.
Now moving away and around.
Wait.
A bit of running gun, backing himself out. Pancada.
Wait.
Will go down in the end, but they know exactly where he is.
Yeah, it wasn't you. They might be ass, bro. I don't know.
You got like 30 seconds there where it just blocks off B heaven.
And
Cryo can help Xander.
Xander spots it. Here the orb, you see it. All coming through now with a showstopper on top of it. Round to the side.
Rated.
My God, just about collected.
Tail Rockets, 40 seconds.
Equivalent exchange. Paid for in blood, and this wall.
They got a re-hit B.
No sign of that one breaking. It was used pretty late, as we were already mentioning. And
this lurk could be vicious.
Control.
No.
30 seconds left.
Where are you guys going? Just split B. Hello? Why are we running and shit?
They're going to sound bait the retreat and going to a re-hit as
soon
soon as
B.
the wall
Use what
breaks.
you can.
Do they think about Luke Show? He's the only player that can cause chaos here.
He has to be the danger player.
Let the lurk play.
Man, you've just been obliterated. And Luke Show cleaned up in the end. EU is having a field day here.
Bro,
driving
just throw Util out B main, let Viper play. Am I wrong?
Quick wrap around. He's trying to tap this one to pull these players out wide and open. Just can't quite land that one shot. 5 seconds left, and they already know it. Getting a run on, getting a move on. Asuna is going to play for his life because no matter what, it's a round collected.
Stun, salvos, you're in a lot of trouble.
Uh-oh. The mid fight.
There's a reclear. Okay, the fight.
Ooh, that was nice by 100 Thieves. That was actually nice.
It's what we wanted to see more of.
Yeah, that's nice.
Actually nice.
And then a wall up as well.
Yeah, this map conditioning nice and slow. Like they
the
haven't
take
been
back
this place, but a reclear like that gets them the information.
With the rockets.
The wall up,
I think there's a nade and a slow. I don't know. Or a nade.
Uncomfortable territory.
Once more, if Loud want to win the round, it's all on Luke Show.
Oh my God.
The rest of these players have to take their time breaking the wall in mid. And Luke Show not spotted by that table. No. But they're going to be aware of the gap.
Off to the side. Wow, he's just locked straight on.
Wait. The round was on.
He's too good.
And this is Boostio. Left alone to his devices onto the A side. He's revealed his hand here, but apparently
wait, the round was on. I missed it.
Fault line round to the side.
What did Lucio just do right now?
To bail him out from afar. And he's seen, or at least heard, that these players are coming through, and here it is.
2v2.
Reinforcements arriving in a form of Cryo up from on high. And the res in the back pocket as well, so Asuna brought back into the picture. Let's see what can be done about this one.
Let's see it.
Absu's in the chat, but a very passive
no
play
showstopper.
by Loud, I should say.
Ooh.
Looking to contain most of this space. Goodness me.
I can't believe he kept going.
Sending it.
Damn.
Blind as a bat.
You going forwards?
He kept going blind.
Okay, buddy. Nearsighted. That's a -8.
Yeah, you might just want to hold on for a moment there while you're paranoid. He doesn't really have a good idea of where to even...
Suno needs to learn how to use the S key. Have you not seen his keyboard? He doesn't have an S key. It's just WAD.
Spell it out. Give him a target to lock onto.
No joke, he does not have an S key. If he wants to go backwards, he has to turn around and go W that way. He needs to full turn. He full turns and goes W.
Around here for 100 Thieves.
Or he side strafes with A or D.
A little bit of information. I think they're going to be too late though.
Yeah.
Xander is playing in the discipline box.
I mean, this is...
Oh, God.
It's very forward. Little angle here. Ult in through the back of the side. That's Pancada full committing, full sticking.
He went too early.
Stun doesn't really
they saw him.
Xander's been revealed.
Ooh, Xander.
His way out. This guy is just a danger right now. Still
Creo cells.
Flashing through and trying to wrangle control with a spray control. It's just not quite there.
He committed to it.
Done, though.
They're both 1 HP.
And it leaves it into a 1v1.
It's the new guy. Does he ult here, chat? Should he?
1 HP between them.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's a swift breeze. It will just end either of them, and a pit dropped down.
I mean, any level of spam, a classic right click, anything.
But like Bustio spamming's risking though.
He's low himself, and he's just holding.
Oh, what? How did he win that? Hey, Bustio had the read.
Bustio.
No,
I think he fell asleep.
He had the perfect read of what Lucio was doing.
There's a lot that happened there. There's a lot that happened there.
Pressure on Xander.
Salva's up towards heaven as well.
Ooh! Xander!
Not to be removed, not to be outdone. This is...
Damn, what a hold.
Collapse onto the Loud
That's a good rebuttal off that round. Their money is really good too. Loud is broke.
Play into them. The protocols are absolutely there for dealing with that. Sick first shot from Xander, and he sidestepped the breach ult as well. Really nice reposition.
Seems like there were some miscoms there for Loud. I don't know. You gotta try to save here, I guess. B-pop again?
Going to be less support available for him because he's
Xander, off angle?
Off angle.
Yeah, extremely aggressive.
Here it is. Smoke in your face. No one clearing him into the corner.
No, I wish you let him go. I wouldn't have shot that guy in a million years.
Rebounding out
that's
forwards
not
and away.
true.
Pancada, he TP'd past this one. Caught a cheeky timing, but he just can't quite catch the kill. It's Asuna who returns with that fire. Okay, boom.
Wow, good support.
It's getting awkward.
Jump.
Forced to just
Called
stare down a battle of defeat there. 5 to 5, 100 Thieves. Oh, stealth drone. Slightest of gaps, but it doesn't clear out through vents. Tight missed on that one. Lucio's out, but the Armageddon. Hold on, how the hell are you going to get out of this one? It's a slight gap. And Asuna, oh my goodness. No, he's a thief in a
Oh my god, you fucking freak of nature. Nah.
Towards A, so he knows that Loud are going to be pivoting in that direction.
Pushes straight past. Lucio is just trying to
that was a crazy play. That was a crazy play.
EU's in a great spot. They're not going to expect him here, I don't think.
Tucked up. This is Benji Fishy. The angling lights up. Oh my god, man!
What the fuck is happening, Asuna?
Inside the chaos, 100 Thieves thrive.
Why is Asuna flying out heaven like Tarzan? Tarzan.
One of these 1v1s,
Tarzan?
but he's got 40
Tarzan.
seconds.
1v2, 8 bullets.
Tarzan.
Xander's off angle. You just don't account for it. And he's more than ready. Primed on the position.
Final round of the half here. And a big set play. Looking to try to put pressure on Lucio.
Yeah, I mean, there's no slowing down, is there? Finally.
Wait, what?
We were hinted towards it to punish potentially on Lucio.
Yeah, I like that from 100 Thieves. And they've only done it one time in the entire half. So that really caught Lucio off guard. He was ready for it earlier on in the rounds. You saw him holding really passive positions. But now after catching Bustio in round 11, Bustio's like, do not let this guy get anything more.
Deny him that space that he's just been walking up.
The Loud coach knows he's going to lose his job, Kek W.
Loud are handling this one correctly, though, I would say. I mean, they break the wall in through mid.
Can they dodge that?
If they dodge the timing, okay, it's just been broken potentially by the one player.
But little stick bug.
Yeah. Bustio.
Uh-oh.
It's an off angle. Taking a peek and gets the info. Fault line and a swing. Got to be brave for a play like that. Still, it has disjointed, disconnected to Jazim from the rest of his team, yet he still finds a kill.
Here comes the what?
To no avail. Asuna send it flying forwards here, and Armageddon as well. It's going to be
rolling wow, well played.
Pushing these players forwards and away.
Oh, wow. Well played again. He has res.
Oh, my goodness.
He's got a res available on ramp as well. Pancada's going to find himself in a 3v1.
Yep, and as soon as Cryo hears that plan coming off, there it is, 1v3 for Pancada to try and bail himself out of. He's TPing out into the open. He's looking for any available option. But he's going to try and ISO these fights and do it now.
Pancada 1v3. Everyone's asking why he doesn't miss.
Baiting it with a couple of footsteps and a drops down. Good angles to be held.
But not today.
Thieves, they take it up through A heaven. In through mid, and they want to squeeze this Viper player with Xander potentially collapsing, but we'll see. Wall's going to be dropping down. They spotted the player out. Nade rebounding. There's the aftershocks, and it's a cheeky one.
Wow.
Nowhere to stand here. Lucio's going to be under tremendous amount of pressure. The fact that he even gets one, to be honest, is good. It's impressive because he was in a vice grip. Now Vinny, slider stuff off angles, and Aston's not slowing down the pace whatsoever. Yapping away at 1,000,000 miles an hour, and he manages to let the team into a bit of a death trap. No attempt to slow down, and Vinny making a name for himself in this round. 13. All but sealed up now for Loud themselves.
He's doubled his kills too.
Yeah.
Both of the Breach players with 3 and 9, I think, at the half. And Vinny just holds that off angle. Weird spot for a Breach as well. Hard to get value out of your util. But they shut it down with a triple face in mid too.
This one.
Anthony Edwards. No joke.
Line nades, salvos left and right.
No joke.
It's going to be a very
he's hella funny and he's hella good. He's just like me for real.
Have util of their own though. Fault line, waiting off to the sides, and yeah.
What?
Kills collected, boost. Yo.
You guys get what I'm saying?
Slightest of gaps, I think, for himself to play in, and he collects that trade, so...
He took so much damage, though. He's going to get healed up, but he's only on 100 health.
Could have been much more dangerous. Now, what's the call now for 100 Thieves on top of it?
They want to re-clear this.
They have to.
But they want to contact it.
Who the fuck is Dario Saric?
Likely in this round to have left.
Damage done.
Ooh.
Watchful eye onto the other appropriate position.
Those are big kills for 100 Thieves to get. No utility, just walking in.
Anthony pressed Obama? I did see that.
Even after being aim punch headshot, still finds the one.
I did see that.
First one.
Yeah.
Bro, pressed Obama.
Sweeps his way through. Gonna be watching for this lurk that's occurring. Off to the side. What is that? Crazy shot. Sands are not even tied up into
round.
The process. So.
What am I eating?
No fast, aggressive play from 100 Thieves.
Hey, you're distracting me, bro.
Chicken,
rice, salad, hummus.
Heavy stun double blast pack kind of setups. Or looking to pressure Luxo in mid. But they're not actually playing around the Viper Orb that much. I mean, now the Viper Orb goes up. Almost as a reaction to the salvos.
Luxo's ahead of most of this. The salvos clearing out through vent. Very aggressive positionings.
If you spot DG here, I don't think you expect Cowan to be tucked.
Who's taking our first contact? That's my big question. Sees it, Kawazine. What more can you claim?
It works so well.
Ripped away in the blink of an eye, but dropping down. Just the slightest evacuation attempt here by Digizine. Satchel's going up and over towards the top here. There's 25 seconds left into this round. Snakebite, fault line, slowing them down to a crawl up through heaven. It's the only available option. They've walled themselves off. They can't quite pivot even from mid. They are forced into the fight and forced into the gulag of their own making. And Luxo, this guy has just been dominant start to finish.
For the blast packs, for the snake bite to complete.
Tarik Insomnia fucked me in the middle of the night. That's me watching you right now.
Yeah, look at how Luxo is playing this.
I'm sorry, not being able to sleep is the worst thing. No joke.
Until he needs to re-clear.
It really is. But I don't think watching the stream is going to help. But either way, you're probably not going to fall asleep.
Look, now he needs to re-clear.
I don't know. You're fucked, brother.
Forwards! Just about getting control of that rifle in hands. There's a trade in sight.
Good spam from the rest of 100 Thieves to make that a 1-for-1.
And drone's being used to try and gain semblance of info. All grouped up, slow and steady.
Maybe fall asleep in 5 minutes every time? Nah. It's actually really hard to fall asleep to my stream because it's like so interactive and shit.
Drop down now in through vents.
So I know that for a fact. So
it's a bait.
If you want to sleep, you probably shouldn't be here.
See if they can pull players over towards A potentially.
Oh, this is where Vinny got the 3K on the pistol.
And he's right in this one once more and just hopped up. There's a trade. It is there instantaneously, in fact, by Cryo.
Cover going out.
Pancada is going to be layering down some smokes now. They've lost control over towards B heaven, so
I think Pancada just has to wait for the rest. This is going to be a full retake setup.
They don't have side control. Pancada reveals his hands. Laying in wait in through the spawn. They don't quite know. That smoke is really causing issues for them. But eventually they clear most of the way. It's
big
so
round.
much time now for the retake to actually occur. Fault line, aftershock. It's going to be combined. Nothing else to slow it down though, so the plant in through safety. Tucked behind default, 3 versus 3 into this retake now. Dejazine forward, Xander. Precision is the name of the game. And already just swiftly dismissing any opposition. 100 Thieves. Good control of every situation there.
Xander's had some really important rounds. Handles and a sheriff.
Actually.
There it is, straight up the gut, right through mid. I couldn't get no chance.
Wow, they didn't even pop their rocket?
It dry and short.
Wait, no, they did. I actually agree with the guy in chat. I think going 3 spawn is kind of troll on the retake. I feel like if you have 3 alive, you should always go 2-1. Like two guys like doing the retake and then one guy coming like at his own pace.
Minute 15. We've had a couple of rounds now like this where it just ends
I feel like all same choke
I think this is what I was expecting more for the series overall, though.
Yeah.
And we haven't had as many as I was expecting. 100 Thieves chose to fight mid with the showstopper at the same time
for money, right?
as Loud randomly just decided to fight mid.
And now you're seeing it.
I mean, I also agree. I'd rather keep the res for the next round.
Like the priority is
I feel like
despite the fact that
econ res
Boosty were close themselves.
not that sick. I was in a prison stream before.
No one's really got his back.
ADS up, swinging wide. Fault line's going to be delayed and late here to Paranoia. Gliding all the way through, and okay. Target-rich environment, going for the reswing and a refight. All in front of Armageddon. Okay, this is chaos and anarchy.
That's a big gap, I'm not going to lie.
It's ordered for.
But how do you follow up on any of this?
And they've weathered the storm.
The tail does not cover all of this area, and now you've just sent all of your ultimates on the round where you have bad
-2
weapons.
ults.
To no avail.
I mean, maybe not to no avail. There is still a chance they win the 5v4, but they didn't get much of an advantage out of that. There's still a minute on the clock.
There is one.
Imagine they had res for a 4v5 now.
Control across the rest of the map.
It would go hard here.
Actually going to be forced into this B hit. They don't have map.
They're forcing the issue here a little bit. It feels like.
Pings out. Across the board here by 100 Thieves, waiting for the timing. There it is. Cosmic Divide.
Big stun.
Cuts it up. Pull into the back lines on top of it. It's flash to add just some extra worry onto themselves. Good kills to be.
Wow. Xander saved them.
Lovely movement. Xander.
Oh wait, he dinked him. Xander saved them. Xander saved them right there. I don't know how he broke that crossfire.
Lands them to safety.
And despite going into the stack,
Where on Long Island do I move to? Brother.
Really nice composure from them.
That's a crazy question to ask me.
Were under
First of all, I've never lived in Long Island. I live in Brooklyn.
There was so much going on. I mean, that's one of those rounds.
I have no idea, dude. Live in the Hamptons. That's all I know.
I mean, they wouldn't have a clue. They're not built for that kind of stuff.
The team will look to do a bit of damage. One away from the ult. Wait a second, these players are grouped up towards the back of the site.
They can play time here, though.
Yeah, slowed down 8.
Oh!
It's left to work with. Cryo. A struggle
This is gross to do like this.
Stop drone. Connection, fault line as well, just to put a bit of fear. The back of the mind of Xander. Re-clear is going to be caught for. That's Loud, just pushing him back in the way.
I can't fucking get it!
Control again.
How do you see that? This camera's too good. We gotta fucking buffer this shit. Or
Dejazine's walking up onto a slightly more aggressive.
blur this shit out.
And just judging roughly by people's positions, looks like things are going to be going away from him. A spike heading over towards A main. And Pancada already making a move over to help support Vinny here. Putting a lot of faith in Dejazine, and now footsteps heard.
So aggro, and he's got all the information, as you already mentioned. Jumping across.
There's 3 on A.
Spotting it out. You know, the Dejazine is isolated. What is a call to be made here? There's a wall up in through mid, so no options there, and on through the flank. That's Luke Show.
Luke Show's flanking.
It's going to be...
He's getting flanked too.
I think the necessary one.
Oh! He disciplined.
Too long with it. Armageddon paves a way forward.
Wow, he got fucked for disciplining.
The clutches of Xander. He'll try and get it back to safety. Try and get this plant straight back.
Who stunned him? Was it Vinny?
Granted, again given over towards 100 Thieves.
Dejazine has 1 blast pack and a dream.
They need a kill, I think, to really set this one in motion. He's ascending it. It's the 1v1.
Big kill.
Pancada. He's not going to know where these remaining players are. Just peeking straight through the smoke.
Yeah, smoke for
Risky
spike.
business.
Does he clear hell?
But at this point, risks need to be taken. Does he anticipate it? Plant spot that is being placed in. Up for heaven. He's got a smoke to cover. Not even a tap. It's a full stick onto the half. Slow down though. Stun.
Welcome to Valorant. Enjoy your stay. 12-800 Thieves on map 3, and you fucking bitches didn't believe. I'm a day one, buddy.
They should have been able
Nate
to
Shot, get in fucking Discord right now if you got balls, bro. 12-8.
You saw him with the op.
If you hear me, get in Discord.
Swinging wide, and as you mentioned,
get in here before it's over if you got balls.
Could very much be that final round. Now 100 Thieves stuck in an awkward spot.
What iPhone I got? 17. It's unreleased.
Stealth drone's cleared all the way through B on top of it. Kawazin's getting info now. Does that refight? Flash forwards, bullet spraying.
Me and Tim are cool.
Down through the walls. There's a wall in your face on top of it. And Asuna has dropped Pancada forwards against the approach once more. It's an ult. There's no slowing it down. Blood in the water, and Asuna's like a bloody shark.
Damn, Luke showed it all he could.
Last-ditch attempt, just the one before the trade is online. But the site
cracked
wide open.
Wow.
Double face.
Wow, 100 Thieves. They never gave up.
Xander's been finished.
I actually can't believe it, bro.
2 versus 3.
Loud are fucking done for.
Such a
looking like Brazilian EG out here. Would love though.
Knowing that your season may
lovingly.
Salvos. See if he can find an option, anything at all, but Asuna's got it all.
Damn, the 4K to close it out.
13-8 to finish that final map. 100 Thieves. They're pulling it back essentially from the brink.
Holy shit, what the fuck was that?
For this series.
God damn, bro.
Haven in the first half of Icebox.
Going baby on baby.
Loud were completely in control. They won 2/3 of the round.